One of the many features of Schoology is the ability to transfer grades from your Schoology gradebook to TAC with the click of a button. There is a 3-step process to create this passback from Schoology to TAC. The first part of the process is to enter your categories in TAC. It is vital that you refer to the TAC instructional guide for complete details for this process. Step 2 in the process is to establish these same categories in Schoology. This process will only need to be done once, but will need to be repeated for each of your assigned courses or sections. This process will also need to be repeated in January for new semester courses. From the main page in Schoology, click the eSchool Plus tab. You will have to approve its use. Once approved, click the Configuration tab. A predefined list of all categories defined is displayed in the first column. In the second column, click the Include Category button for each of the categories that were set in TAC. But do not include any other categories. Next, set the weights the same as they were set in TAC. The drop lowest field must be left as 0 in Schoology. If lowest grades need to be dropped, this must be set in your TAC categories. Lastly, under Schoology course categories, use the drop-down menu to select Create New Schoology Category for each category, then select Save Configuration. This will populate the category names in these fields. Verify the categories in column 2 are the same as the categories in the last column. For step 3 in the process, you will select Defaults and Visibility settings. To do this, click the Grade Setup page. In the Categories section, the star icon can be used to indicate a default category. Also in this section, you will notice the ability to add categories directly in Schoology. If a semester exam will be administered in Schoology, you will use the Add button to set up a special category prior to the exam being created. To do this, please make sure you follow the instructional guide titled Entering a Semester Exam, found on the Schoology support site. In the Scales and Rubrics section, Schoology also offers you the ability to use the star to set up the default grade scale as numeric or the elementary letter grade, which are the letters E, S, N, and U. In the Visibility Settings section, place checks to hide overall grades and hide grading period grades in the Student Grade Report. Then click Save. Students use HACK to confirm their overall grades, so it is critical they are not visible in Schoology. Once your categories are set up in both systems, you are ready to assign grading categories to your course materials and sync your Schoology grades to TAC. For additional information, please visit the Schoology support site.